Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! It is a tremendous Tuesday. It's an HCast Tuesday, your favorite afternoon, evening podcast. It's a WW Pro Show Tuesday. It's a boy did I make a lot of videos yesterday and last night Tuesday. In fact, I was up late, hanging out with a lot of you. That's right. It was a good time. Had by me. Hopefully you had fun too. Let's say hi to each and every one of you. We've got the Avengers Rising. What's up? Yeah, there's a lot of great things happening around the globe when it comes to pushing back on stuff. M&M Fish, good morning. Won't be able to stay. Well, take good care of your 93-year-old mom. That's important. We've got Morgan King in the house. What's up, Morgan King? And, of course, Weatherman. Penny. SFXF 314 Sabertooth Raptor. Stitch. What's up, Stitch? Dr. Megatron. Daru Lavers, what is going on? And of course, the famous Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? Great to see you, my friend. Will Scarlett's in the house says, are you feeling kind of perky this AM? I am. I gotta be. We got coffee going. Big coffee today. Big, huge coffee. Eric K's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Hope things are going well. Hopefully the homestead is lovely and you're enjoying some great weather. Randall Orser's out there, hailing from Canada. Hey. D. Bud Martin, wrenching like a maniac and taking care of so many channels. Thank you, D. Bud. We appreciate you. Black Saber, the writer, the shark of paper, is out there. Hail, Culturians. Dylan Soup. What's up? What's up, Dylan? Of course, the animation critic is hanging out there as well. That's right. Let's get to this part of the show where I say hi to you guys. Rogue Thinker is out there. What's up, Rogue? Love it. Look at that icon. Boom her. That's right. Ayo, indeed. The very talented, amazing man of mystery, Andy Masterson. How's it going, Andy? Good to see you, buddy. Taco Tuesday. Yes, it was. I was checking in on Taco Tuesday over there on Loki's Mornings of Mischief, listening while I was putting the show together. This is a big show. We got 21 stories today. Taco Tuesday indeed, CJ. Once again, thank you for the background. I love it. Love it. M. Hampton's out there. What's going on? Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Jeremiah Hembry. Disney scared of Tubi. Yes, they are. Boy, let me tell you, those stories are going to come fast and fiercely. There's a lot of bad Disney stories coming out. I got one coming up. I dropped the one about Kathleen Kennedy this morning. Hopefully get a chance to go and watch that video before you check out Pro and the Pro Show, which I'll be at. That'll be fun. And then they've got another one, Disney-related, another C-suite story. And probably a third or fourth story as well. I recorded a lot yesterday. I really did. The Mamet story, I'm making a special video on. I recorded one last night and edited it and realized that I left some stuff out. So now I've got to re-record. So I got to delete the one I put up there, re-record this one. So, yeah, going to be a hot mess. Yep. Let's see what else. Oh, Blackie is out there. Good to see you. And Archie Mitchell. What's up? The Gaming Dude. What's going on? Jeff. What's going on? Who am I? Why am I here? I don't know. But it's good to see you. Hoove. What's up, Hoove? Yeah, oh, and unfortunately, no bonus time today. I have several errands to run. We might get a couple minutes of bonus time, but not too much, because I really do have stuff I got to get done before the Pro Show. Today's history lesson from our good friend Griffin is, on this date in 1867, Queen Victoria and Napoleon III unilaterally turned down plans for a channel tunnel between France and England, stating it an impossibility. Of course, the channel opened up in May 6, 1994. Yeah. It's a lot of traffic, too. John Graber's hanging out. We got Bill Chapin in the house. Good to see you. You loved the morning video? Well, thank you. It's a good video. I had fun with it. Jody Bird's in the house. Good to see you, Jody Bird. Did you pop in my late night stream last night, the Moonlight Madness, which is now unlisted? So if you didn't see it, it's gone. Unlimited power. How's it going? Let's see who else is in the house. Is this live? Hey, good morning, Culturitos. Good morning to you. Is this live? It is. It's good to see you all. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Oh, by the way, for the first time in a while, we are not live on Twitter because it wouldn't allow me to send it to Twitter, which is a bummer because, you know, I'm sorry, Twitter folks. Death Angel Shadow, what's up? Oh boy, we've got a gal. Yeah, we do. But I can still say hi to people like the Bad Cap. What's up, the Bad Cap? Cyrano 2960. Best West 92. Hail chat. Hail you. Grim. What's up in theater? Oh my goodness. It's Tender Warrior 68. Great to see you, my friend. Terrific Tuesday indeed. And of course, Terry Rose. What's up, Terry? All right, everybody. Believe it or not, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. We've got this story here already on the screen. Why? Because it's 21 stories today, so let's get to it. The Daily Show's Jon Stewart is calling out cable news media for their coverage of the trial, the hush money trial, that's going on, and lots of shenanigans around it are, well, happening. And he's calling out the shenanigans, believe it or not, saying this trial will obviously be a test of the fairness of the American legal system, but it's also a test of the media's ability to cover Donald Trump in a responsible way, a task they have acknowledged they've performed poorly in the past. Of course, he's referring to a lot of other things, but I think from this trial, we will see the seeds of the introspection bear fruit, or we will learn that learning curves are for pansies. I cleaned the language up there, but hey, he's right. Moving on, McKenna Grace got that YA love story film all put together. It's called Everything I Never Did. This was an exclusive to Variety yesterday, and congratulations to her. She looks a lot different than her Ghostbusters character, doesn't she? Eiza Gonzalez is, well, she's getting a feature story here in Hollywood Reporter, and for good reason. She's got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of things that are out. 3 Body Problem Season 2 is coming. She's got another ambulance thing going on, and of course, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, in which she was absolutely brilliant. If you get a chance to see that film, you'll understand what I'm saying. All American has gotten a, well, expanded 6th season over at the CW. This is something that they have not done. Once Nexstar took over, they really only kept a handful of shows. This was one of them, and they want more episodes, so, well, here they come. Spotify Q1 results were fantastic, although user growth did slow. They're swinging a profit, 239 million premium subscribers. Congratulations to Spotify. In the UK, the British folks are complaining. The execs are sounding the alarm. The British cinemas are in trouble because, well, they're in a crisis situation. They don't have enough content. Nobody's making content. The content's not making very much money. People aren't terribly interested in the content, so on and so on, much like here in the United States. So will we see another round of bankruptcies, reorganizations, all of that stuff? Don't know. But, I mean, we've already had one already. Is it possible we have another one? Maybe. But wake up, American film companies. You exhibitors are going to have a rough future. Billie Eilish is coming to, or has come to, Fortnite for Season 3 Festival Icon. Well, I don't care. But there you go. Bluey special drew a huge audience for Disney Plus, more than 10 million views worldwide. The sign was able to really capture everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody, which includes, well, the parents or just adults. They love Bluey. And apparently you're not alone, according to the AP. They say that the title character of Bluey, a kids program, is 7-8 minutes long, and it released the longest episode yet at a whopping 28 minutes. And it got a bunch of love and a lot of sadness because people are left in a state of concern whether or not the show will return. Of course, it followed up with a surprise episode. And, well, there's big things coming for Bluey. I wonder how much money Disney's going to have to pay to keep it. J.K. Rowling gets an apology from the BBC because, well, they were trying to set her up in the press and lead a narrative to go after her. Or at least that's what it seemed like. Probably shouldn't do that as a news organization, right? Mamet, the headline story, called out Hollywood's DEI bologna sausage as fascist totalitarianism. Again, YouTube, that's his words, not mine. But hey, is he right? Wrong? I don't know. We got a video coming out about this later. Again, I have to re-record it. I spent hours editing that. And that's one of the reasons I was up late last night. But oh well, too much left out. Anyway, he's said these things in a very clear way. Nobody can argue with it. He is not a fan of the entertainment industry's efforts to drive greater diversity, equity, and inclusion, and you are going to hear about this all day on a lot of shows with a lot of perspectives. Starbucks takes on the Federal Labor Agency before the Supreme. And Washington are the biggest worry for U.S. companies in China. Well, I would say so. Why did you invest in China? Just because of cheap manufacturing? Well, we're trying to bring manufacturing home now. You may have made a bad decision. Tennessee's GOP and other governors are saying that Volkswagen plant workers made a mistake, unanimously voting to be in a union because, well, they're going to lose jobs. And they're right. GM actually had a first strong profit quarter, which is good for them. The EU's ratcheting up pressure on TikTok and really is worried about this rewards program that came out. Express, if you've heard of Express, they're a clothing company. They're filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection for, well, everything. And some of their stores, or a lot of their stores, are going to close, which is bad news. And you know what? We have to have bonus time. So here we go. How weird is that? They took me down? What did they take me down for? That's weird. What was there? Like, the show was blacked out? Wow. Oh, you missed the title story. Well, that can't happen. The headline? They did not like that story, huh? Well, I don't know. Let's see if I got a warning on my side. Hang on a second. Let me see if YouTube was sending a massage. It says I'm live. I'm going to live. I'm going to the go live thing. Let's take a look at what's in the studio. I don't know what's happening right now. Let's see. Manage. Okay, let's click in here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find out what's happening. Hi. Okay, so I'm now looking at the stream. Sorry, everybody. This is not normal. I have an excellent connection. Stream settings are fabulous. Ads are set. You've got all the viewer activity and a big spike. Hang on. Analytics. And weird. Weird. All right, well, let's see what happens. I'm going to go back to the title story. I wasn't going to do this, but I am now. So let's take a look at it. I've got the YouTube end open. I don't usually get in trouble for doing live streams. Let's see. I got to share layers and Boom. Okay, so there's a Limited Express story. All right. In fact, I'm going to make this full screen. Full screen. Go back to the Mamet story. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's not it. There it is. All right. So David Mamet calls out Hollywood's diversity efforts as fascist totalitarianism. Once again, I'll say it this way, and I said it during the stream that you guys didn't get to see. It's his words, not mine. He's saying DEI is fascist totalitarianism. And he said this at a book event, the LA Times Book Festival event, saying that the DEI initiatives are garbage. He actually said all these things. Like I said, you'll see a video from me later today, and we will be talking about this on almost all the shows. I don't know why. I don't know why this went this way, but it did. So legendary screenwriter David Mamet is no fan of entertainment industry's efforts to drive greater diversity, equity, and inclusion. And let's see what else happened. That really he's not a fan. He says DEI is garbage. Yeah. And he says that he added DEI's efforts amounted to fascist totalitarianism, according to an account in the Times, which you can go read if you would like. It's also available through Yahoo if you don't have Times access. It says there's no room for individual initiative. Instead of a film industry having experienced growth, maturity, decay, and death. And that's kind of what's happened with all of this. And he's pretty consistent with it. And he's right. I mean, this has created a situation where there'll be less work, but the scripts will be better, which I also agree with. I think a lot of us have been saying that. But this isn't the first time that he's actually dug into this. Just a couple months ago in January, I guess 4 months ago or so, he came out strong against wokeism. So, yeah, he's saying it. And then he had to respond to some bologna sausage about his kids getting jobs in Hollywood because of their name. He pushed back on that pretty hard. Anyway, the final story I didn't get to is for one lucky person who's never seen Star Wars, they could earn $1,000 for watching all 9 films. A Star Wars novice is, rare in this world. And I guess they're trying to see try to prove something with this. But I found it interesting. So, yeah. Hang on just a second. Had to cough. Apologize. Yeah, a financial advice website is seeking someone who has never seen a single Star Wars movie to watch every film in the Skywalker saga and make $1,000 in the process. So Finance Buzz announced it's celebrating the upcoming Star Wars Day, a.k.a. May the 4th, by paying someone $1,000 to watch all 9 of the Skywalker saga films. We're looking for someone who's brand new to the franchise, a first-timer to the Force. Well, there you are. The website said the chosen candidate will watch each episode in release order. Starting in chronological order, by release date, you'll make your way from Episode 4, A New Hope, all the way to Episode 9, The Rinse of Soybeans. And if you're wondering why we didn't start with Episode 1, you're probably the right person for our job. So there you go. Fantastic. Of course, they just had, or just about to have, the Phantom Menace releasing for its 25th anniversary re-release. So there you are. Kind of a neat story, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, my family was sending me messages that we were down for a few minutes, right at the 4-minute mark. So, yeah. It's very strange. I'm going to highlight some of you guys' chats about the Mamet thing because I have to tell you, I admire him greatly. In fact, you'll hear me say that in my video that you'll see, because I don't know that I won't repeat that line, because I did record extemporaneously. That's normally what I do. But Mamet's a genius. He truly is. Very strange. Yeah. Yep. Stream went squirrely right after the DEI story. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. My FBI agent called. He didn't like the Starbucks story. Yeah, true story. Microsoft update? Nope. I turned those off, Mark. But thank you. Yeah. Very, very strange. Oh, so my video cut out. Well, that's odd. Huh. Could you guys still hear me? I hope so. How strange. All right, well, I can close that up. We've got so much more to talk about this fine day, so you're going to want to definitely check out the WDW Pro Show coming up here next. You're already magically redirected over there. You have time to watch today's video drop on Kathleen Kennedy and the wokeness that she exudes, and you will have time to hang out with the Pro Show. Then you'll have time to hang out with Mr. H on the H-Cast, and I'm very much looking forward to all of that. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. I don't know how you interrupt the video, but didn't interrupt on this side. And Twitter was odd today. Couldn't send a Twitter. Something's up. Black Saber. The sequels are great if you go in fresh. No. Yeah. Yeah, I looked through all the settings. Didn't seem to have any trouble. So, very strange. But anyway, that was 21 stories, folks, in a little over 6 minutes because of the interruption. So I apologize. Normally, I try to get everything done in 6. John Platt's out there says, it's an election year culture. And you know how, yeah, it's true. What I find interesting is the story we covered on Jon Stewart, just calling it out for what it is. There's no chance that, he's going to get fair coverage and or a fair trial, in my opinion. That's an opinion, YouTube. Yeah, but I'm not even paying attention to it at this point. That's a real problem for the media. Is not only are they not trusted at all, it's now less than 3 in 10 Americans believe any truth comes from the mainstream media. That's not a good number. It's bigger than that. We need a news media we can trust, and we don't have one. It's fun that Jon Stewart's calling it out, although he changes with the tides. I think his brain's fried. Colombian marching powder will really do it to you. So the clock was still running, but my video went down. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Did it happen again? Yeah, this is true, Dice. Dice Media says, you're getting the news media that is paid for by people that are paying for it. Yeah. Yep. The stories that are covered are done for a reason and timed the way they are and framed the way they are. In fact, I know that sounds conspiratorial. It's not. I mean, we've seen it. You guys have all seen the videos of the, Merrill Media or whatever it was that, they all did the same story the same way or the same statement the same way. And that's happened on other things. I mean, we're seeing the bots, on Twitter and other platforms that are regurgitating things. Master of the TDS, who I interviewed on Friday, has been showing you examples of all of that, how everything like that is manipulated. And especially Disney. Disney seems to be one of the worst offenders when it comes to that. Very odd. We've got, for example, let's talk about media in print, right? So every day I cover stories from the trade press, right? You have Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline. Well, they're all owned by Penske Media, and they all cover stories exactly the same way. And they're all covered with the sensibilities of people who live in a particular location for a reason. The only person that's slightly different is Sharon Waxman over at The Wrap. Now, The Wrap has become a lot less reliable, and they're very money hungry. They put a lot of their stories behind a paywall. Why? Because they're trying to survive and not, be rolled into Penske. So, Anyway. You get the media that gets paid for. It's very true. Yeah. Skynet is coming online. That might be true. And this is also true. I do stop talking and remain still. A lot of people think that I'm frozen. That happens a lot. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I can't stay much longer. I really do have several things to take care of today. And, this week is going to be rather busy and has been so far. So, yeah. Oh, did I stay? Yeah. No, I'm just being thoughtful. I don't know what's going on, but I know this. It's coming to an end. Thanks for being here, everybody. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. Follow the automatic redirect over to Pro Show. Set your notifications. Open a separate window. Check out my video I dropped today. I think you'll like it. On that note, as I said, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. And until next time, see ya.